Yo, it's the Latin Bass asking what's up, what's happening, and we are back on another live stream. So we had some technical difficulties on that last live stream. We basically didn't have enough service to give you guys clear video and not choppy audio. Audio. And among other things, we smoked some of our equipment. Some of our equipment has gone down the tubes, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm going to try and speak loudly so that you guys can hear what I'm saying, responding to your text or your chat messages and whatnot. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll show you in a second what happened to our equipment. But we did catch 2 fish in that other spot. I guess some spots will remain secret because of lack of service out there. Not my intent, but if you guys have an issue with that, please contact your service provider and let them know to bump up their satellite. Radio towers. I'm bringing you guys back to a spot I fished before, but I gotta bring you guys to spots where we got service, so we gotta hit up some redos, you know. And the audio might be a little difficult to hear when it gets windy. Hopefully not. So in our other spot, we had technical difficulties. Oh, White 2024, what's happening? How you doing? Oh, A White. Assuming that's how you pronounce that. Sorry about the audio, guys. I had invested in some microphones, but we had some technical difficulties on the water today. In the other spot that we were at, not only did we have choppy internet service or cell phone coverage, but I also smoked some of the components to my electronic equipment. I can't even talk, bros. But we did end up catching 2 fish out there before I pulled the plug on that area because it had no service. So it's not all bad. Oh, I'm good. I am good. Thank you for asking. Let me spot lock right here so that I can show you guys what happened. So I have a microphone connection for this camera so that I can connect my audio. So I can connect my audio to it. Directly connected and all. And I started smelling I was like, bro, that smells like burning electrical equipment. Let me make sure the camera's still facing. Yeah. And this little adapter right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it started to melt. It was, dude, like it was smoking. Then this connector that was plugged into it, that guy started to melt all kinds of different ways. And that guy was smoldering. I was like, bro, what is going on here? Also, I have not missed any fish. I was just dealing with these electrical issues, and that's why the audio isn't coming in as well as it did before. That's because I can't use my microphone because the backup that I have to this one is at my house. So that's why it's going to be a little harder for you guys to hear me, but hopefully you guys stick by for the potential fish catches, and we go from there. Hopefully that's our last issue of the day. So let's see what happens, guys. I'm going to have to face the camera and talk to you guys. In order for you to hear me, I mean, you could probably still hear me faintly if I'm talking over my shoulder, but I'd rather you guys be able to hear me clearly. Actually, I'd rather you guys see fish. But let's focus on that now. And the sun just popped out, so it just got a little toasty. Gonna have to put on my sun protection. And that other spot, it seemed like it had fish. I caught two very close to each other, but you guys weren't able to see it with all that choppy video. I mean, essentially, when I was in that spot, you guys can call me El Chapo because I was very choppy during those fish catches. Saw that was coming through. Choppy video, choppy audio. I was about to start pulling in them kilos of fish, of course. Yeah, pues, Antonio. What's happening, Antonio? I'm back, player. Thank you very much, the man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you shouting me out like that, saying I'm a good fisherman. Let's try and make that a great fisherman. But I do appreciate that. Trey, we back, player. We back, dog. A lot of technical difficulties because it's our first time back, so we got to work out all these kinks. But we're back, bro. We're back on the water catching fish. I've caught a fish on every live stream I've done this morning, and now let's try and keep that trend going. I got to go to spots that have cell phone service, guys, so we might run out of spots eventually, but not fish. Thank you, Hustle. Thank you for letting me know about that audio. I'm gonna look like a crazy dude just turning around yelling at my camera. People don't know I'm yelling at a camera. They're gonna see me just talking to nobody behind me. They'll be like, that fool has lost his mind. He's been on the water too long. If there is such a thing. Guys, we gotta get essentially we gotta get a colecta together so that we can ask Elon Musk to give us a you know, a little price break on that Starlink so that we can go to other areas of the lake that don't have service. But I ain't balling like that, so I'm subject to whatever cell phone service there is, whatever's available. But if I get big enough, you know, if that subscriber count goes up and we start having people watching, man, maybe I get my own Starlink. And then we got service everywhere, players, and there will be no place that these fish will be safe. Except maybe at the end of my line, because sometimes I struggle to set that hook. I had to beat Hustle to that joke before he got on that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, $150 to $300? Bro, you must got it. You must got it way better than I do, dog. Because then you got to throw in that boat payment. You got to throw in, you know, all these other things. Plus, I don't know how much. I don't think you get unlimited when you do that Starlink setup. So I'd have to watch how much data I'm using. I'll talk to Elon, bro. I'll see what's up. See if he gives me a small business cut on the price. Because I'm telling you, bro, we'll unlock different levels of the lake if we had Starlink. We'll go back into the areas that people don't venture into. But let me get my wits about me, bro. I wasn't expecting this this hurdle. So we'll get him. We'll get him, dog. We'll get him. We're just gonna have to get them from different areas than I expected. The area that I couldn't get service was, it's called Honeycomb. So the Honeycomb hideout will remain a hideout because I do not have service over there. I'm just trying to work the edge of this grass line right here. Just had to get somewhere where we had service. Let you guys know I'm still out on the water. We're gonna cruise further down the lake after this live stream, hopefully with a fish catch under our belt. Bro, I like the way you do math. You do. Oh, camera's not even pointing at me. I like the way you do math, bro. In terms of service calls, you're like, all right, that's gonna cost me 4 service calls. I don't know if I want it right now. I'll wait. I like your math. Okay, I got 16 minutes to catch a fish on this live stream. Let's go. Let's focus. Let's handle business. Catching nothing but grass. eelgrass all over the place. What have you guys been up to while I was gone, bros? I don't know how to do the math, bro, to bust out how many service calls the boat would take. I might have to go into a different line of service calls, you know what I'm saying? Don't know how profitable that would be, but all right, so I'm getting off my line a little bit, getting too much into the grass. In fact, I'm at about 8 feet. I should have been out further. So I'm too shallow right now. I want to come off a little bit to where that drop off is and pop the worm out of there. So I need to get on the deeper side and then pop the worm out. Antonio, how you gonna be embarrassed to catch a fish, dog? You see me show all these little dinks on the camera, bro? I show everything, bro. Sometimes it gets a little lackluster out here, but hey, man, you caught a fish, so I mean that 6XD probably was about the size of that fish, but you know, I think that was a 6XD that you put on there. Oh, the 10XD. Never mind, dog. Now I understand why the embarrassment was there, bro. Hustle, I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep the boat. Is all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys, let's pull out a fish out of this area. This can't be our first live stream without a fish. Come on now, let's focus. We just got to get used to the new setup where I got to turn back and talk. That's all. And then when I put my mask on, it's gonna be a little more muffled. That's not gonna be good. But maybe you guys want me to be muffled. Oh, and then add in the wind. Woo, bro. It's gonna be tough on that audio. That is true, Hustle. Better than staying out there and having to report back that you didn't catch a fish. Let's see how much time we got on this one. We got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Don't mean to make you dizzy. We got 10 more minutes, and I am not feeling any kind of any kind of good vibe off of this spot right now, guys. We'll try and force it, but I'm not feeling any good vibe right now. Well, I just saw a fish swimming, but I think it was probably a gar. Yeah, I think it's because I'm too high up on this hump. Let me come off the hump for sure. And then see which direction we got to cast. All right, so we're off the hump. We're going to cast in that direction that you guys can't see, but that's basically the direction you guys were facing already. Let's make this happen, baby. Focus, handle business. Let's go. We have 9 minutes. I was trying out a new Warachi XX launcher. So I don't even know what that device is that you're talking. What is this Warachi XX launcher, bro? I don't think I've heard of that. Educate me, bro. Educate me on what this is. Okay, we fell off. You guys saw me lean forward. I was giving to the bait so that it dropped straight down and not pendulum back to me. We're in an area that I like. I mean, we don't have that big fish energy here, but we're in an area that I think we can catch a fish. We have 6 minutes left. Let it settle back in. Pop it back out. That's grass. If you guys were not on the first, maybe it was the first live stream, maybe the second one. No, it might have been the second one. I missed a good sized fish. It was very heart-wrenching, but we moved on. Heartbreaking, gut-wrenching, the combo of. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. It's a casting rod, isn't it? Oh, it's a mega bass casting rod. Okay, all right. I didn't even know Mega Bass made rods, bro. So that was the first fish on that rod. Now I understand, bro. Now I understand. What what is going on here. Let's cast to this side. Come on, camera. Come on this side, bro. Keep up. Keep up, camera. I have to put on my mask, bro. Maybe they don't respect me without my mask. It's like Superman without his cape. You know what I'm saying? I did try a chatterbait earlier today. No success, bro. No success, Antonio. And I'm telling you, bro, I know it's me. I know it's me who's messing up that bait, bro. Easy. I know it. I ain't even gonna put any of the blame on the bait, bro. I know it's me. What kind of jigs we talking, bro? We talking football jigs? That's grass. That's grass, guys. That's grass. We are at the 2.5 minute warning, guys. I'm not feeling this spot at all. Let's go, baby. Make something happen. Buzzer beaters. Buzzer beaters. Oh, you guys are missing it all. Buzzer beaters. We're all about the buzzer beaters, bros. Buzzer beaters. We beat that buzzer, bro. We beat that buzzer. Keeping our fish catching streak alive with this buzzer beater, bro. We changed the angle at which we threw the bait. And bam. We got ourselves a buzzer beater. This guy is not even big at all. But that osprey off in the distance wants it. Crying. It's either crying because it wants this fish or he's heckling me, bro. I think he's heckling me and he's just over there telling me, bro, that ain't even a fish. So, one fish. We're still alive, guys. We are still alive of the streak of live streams. I told you I wasn't really feeling this spot. 1.5 pounder. Maybe 2 pounder. Maybe 2 pounder. But that buzzer beater. 100%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that osprey. Oh, thanks for that. Nice catch, Antonio. I'm sure that osprey was over there just mocking me, bro. He's probably the hustle gamble of